acupressure techniques to help open the chest to improve difficulty breathing. There's a couple of simple ways that you can help that. The first and the easiest way is to actually relax the muscles of the chest so it just doesn't feel as heavy to breathe. The classic point for that is actually called triple energizer 5 or outer gate. So it's right, about 3 to 4 fingers above the wrist crease, right in the middle. It's a nice little tender spot. By finding that spot and then massaging it for 30 to 90 seconds and taking some slow, deep breaths, what we're looking to do is relax the intercostals, which are the little muscles in between the ribs. It can relax the muscles of the neck and shoulder and just make it a lot easier to breathe. The next thing that you're looking to do is to make sure you can get the air down there. So if your nose is blocked, we also want to help that. There's quite a few points you can do to help with that. So I'll run you through 2 of the most common. The first one is called large intestine 4. So this is kind of like one of the most famous points. So if you see that little mound there, if you push that down, you should find a nice little tender spot. So large intestine 4 is what we call the Yuan source point of the large intestine channel. But long story short, what we're utilizing it for in this situation is to actually help open the nose and clear any blocked sinuses. It also has an effect on relaxing some of the muscles through the front of the chest, which are also auxiliary breathing muscles. So by combining large intestine 4 with your triple energizer 5, you've started to open the chest, open the nose, and help some of those muscles relax so you can get the air in better and deeper. The next concept that we're looking to do is to actually help the lungs take the air in. So in Chinese medicine, the lung, we have this great kind of idea of acupuncture points. Like one of them is called a C-clef point, which it's a point where it kind of builds up the energy, and by massaging it, it releases it through the channel and kind of clears any obstructions. So if you're having some trouble breathing and feel like getting the air down nice and deep, you can use the lung C-clef point, which is lung 6. So if you have a look at I'll try and get that in the camera. I start here, I run along, and by the time I get to about halfway, there is a nice big divot right there. Now that's a little tender, and same with that one. We're looking to massage that spot for 30 to 90 seconds. As that starts to release, we're helping open the actual, from Chinese medicine point of view, the lung organ itself to let the air get in. So by now, you've opened the nose, you've relaxed the accessory breathing muscles of the neck, you've opened the chest, and then the shoulders. So it should be a lot easier for you to kind of breathe in and feel it get down deeper. The last one that we want to work on is actually relaxing the diaphragm. So the idea of relaxing the diaphragm so you can get a nice deep breath in, down nice and deep into the lungs and get the oxygen in. So the point that we're going to utilize for that is called kidney 6. It's actually on the foot. So let's see if I can bring my foot up for you. Yeah, that's about right. So just around about 3 fingers, not a little bit behind the bone, you're going to find a nice tender spot. So we're going to massage that spot, once again taking some nice, deep, slow breaths in. And with this point, we're looking to see if we can relax the diaphragm to get the air in nice and deep. So by combining this, we've relaxed the nose, open the nose, so you don't have a blocked nose. We've relaxed the accessory breathing muscles, so it's easier for you to breathe. We've relaxed the muscles in the ribs, so it opens up. We've opened up the Chinese medicine version of the lung, so it should feel like the air gets nice and easier and your body's able to absorb it. And then finally, relax the diaphragm to help it get down nice and deep. So if an easy, simple way to do is just to start triple energizer 5, so around about 3 to 4 fingers from there. Large intestine 4 right here, pushing down like that. Lung 6 starting going along the radius. Around about halfway, you're going to run into a divot that's a bit tender. And then kidney 7, which is right about 3 fingers from there, finding the nice tender spot. And by massaging all of those in sequence, taking some nice, deep, simple breaths, it should feel a lot easier for you to breathe. If you have any questions, please comment below.